Trump's new tariffs. Is it a trade war with Canada? Trump just dropped a bombshell at 25% tariff on all Canadian and Mexican goods starting February 1st. Here's what this means and why it matters. Right now, we still don't know if Canadian oil will be included in this whole fiasco. Trump is using tariffs as a pressure tactic, not just for trade, but also for immigration and drug control. This tariff could crush the Canadian economy. First, let's look at the oil industry, which is on the brink. The US imported $97 billion worth of oil and gas from Canada last year. And also Canada supplies 20% of US oil. So many American refineries, they rely on it. So if Canadian oil is included in tariffs, Alberta's economy could take a massive hit, leading to job losses and supply chain disruptions. Economic forecasts predict a 2.5% drop in Canada's GDP by early 2026, and unemployment rate will also rise. This means that 150,000 jobs would be lost. And there are other major industries at risk as well. The auto industry, the US imported $87 billion worth of vehicles from Mexico alone. And the agricultural industry, Canada exports $46 billion in food products to the US annually. And of course, let's not forget the steel and manufacturing industry. They'll also be impacted. This is going to mean that there's going to be higher prices for everyone. Canadian exports will cost more, hurting businesses. US consumers will pay more, potentially adding up to 75 cents per gallon to gas prices. Food costs will also rise, especially fresh fruits, beer, and tequila. So, looking at the big picture, is this a trade war, a power play, negotiation tool? Trump's farmer base supported him 3-1 and wanted more access to the Canadian market. Canada's supply management system inflates prices for dairy, eggs, and poultry. Removing restrictions could offer Trump a political win while protecting Canadian consumers from damaging tariffs. There was a 2015 study that found that supply management costs the average Canadian household between $300 to $444 extra per year. So removing it could reduce grocery bills and improve affordabilities. So trade negotiators could potentially offer American farmers more access to the Canadian market. However, Bill C-282, which passed, would restrict Canada's ability to use supply management as a trade tool. This means that we are protecting our Canadian farmers from competing with US farmers. But do you think policymakers will renegotiate, right? Because Canada is right now caught between a hard and between a rock and a hard place. And there are so many things at play, like the stock market, like are we going to be negotiating or playing hardball? So it's going to be a very difficult situation because at the end of the day, so many Canadians are struggling financially to actually just meet the bare necessities. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this whole tariff situation.